we'll take it all night long if you can give it. How much can you give, Owen? That's not a question.
Alright, what's up everybody? Liam here with another TOC Talk. First TOC Talk since the Dragon's back on Khe Pass. So I got a lot to talk about, but I'm going to do it pretty fast here. So let's get started. So if you've noticed, the picture should be a little different. Sound should be a little better. We got a new camera. So adding a little bit to the production costs here and the production value behind our weird videos here. The DG, the Osmo that we've been using, it's a little camera on a gimbal. It really pulled its weight, but I think we needed something a little better with the sound quality and hopefully the picture quality and more options for lenses. I got a Nikon, so I should be able to use all of my vintage Nikon film SLRs with this DSLR. So I'm looking forward to messing with the camera here. Hopefully the sound is coming out great right now. We'll find out. So yeah, with the new camera, we plan on having more content for the winter and hopefully early, this early winter, I guess, starting in November. We plan to bring back Mad Minute Mondays. If you remember from Bay TV, we had Mad Minute Mondays. Something we talked about in the past. We just never got around to it. Now we're going to do it. We're going to do a new video on the dye formula for Rothkos and dyeing them the correct way to get the more accurate color. We have a cooking show with Sabia and Ferrucci. Imagine the Italian spin on cooking for a soldier in Vietnam. And we'll probably do World War II stuff. Just really sea rats and rations and LERP rations and how to defarm MREs, that kind of stuff. We are still looking for a site for that. We're maybe going to do I heard Ferrucci's Basement, which sounds creepy as fuck. Another venue was Sabia's Kitchen, which sounds awesome because it's a 60s modded kitchen. Looks the part. Or we may do something in my house with the green screen. Stay tuned for that. We'll find out. That's happening very soon. Another thing that we're going to bring back that we haven't done, we didn't do last year. We wanted to, we just never found time, especially during events. Was the visual training service. We wanted to do a tent building video and film for that. It was just we didn't get around to it. We will have more stuff, how to pack your rock and just things on how to reenact, I guess. It help the new guys out and some of the old guys. It's a lot of stuff that we teach and apply at FIT. So there's a plug for FIT, but you should have a visual version of it for you on YouTube on our channel. Another big happening, something that we did last year with some success. We have the Bay Maniacs Choice Awards, which is all of you guys, all the fans of Broken Arrow events. You don't even have to be a fan of us. You can vote if you want to. But it's polling for all of the media that we've had throughout all the year. It's videos, digital photos, film photos. We have funniest photo, saddest photo, most correct photo, farbiest photo. We have a number, I think about 20 different categories. We actually did the award show and the red carpet coverage on Broken Arrow Events YouTube. We'll do the same this year. That'll probably happen sometime in November. I think the date we have picked for that is Thanksgiving weekend, so it'll be late Thanksgiving into December. But it's just how it is, guys. We got to get everyone together. It's kind of the off season for us, so getting guys together is a little tough. But when they get together, we get a lot done because there's nothing else to do. All right, we have one more event this year, and that is Gruntoberfest, November 18th in Preston, Connecticut. If anybody's been to that site, it's pretty cool. We had a few events. We had our Mike Force event there this year. Aside from the Thorns, it's still a pretty cool event. But what is Gruntoberfest? Gruntoberfest is the brainchild of Wiki and Strasburger last year, where they wanted everyone to show up to a venue with their favorite grunt impression. So this is no not an event for the special boy stuff. This is really for showing up as a GI, a Russian, NVA, or anything. I know a few guys show up as 80s grunts, but that's what we want. We want you to show up with your favorite impression depicting a grunt throughout the ages. Okay. Now that's not mandatory. If you want to show up just in regular airsoft gear and have fun and come out to play, go for it. That's great. Do it. We want to see you out there. It should be a fun event. We're not going to go crazy with the story or anything like that. It's going to be mostly pickup game style. We'll have capture flag. We'll do a few mission things like that, but it'll be like out for an hour. We'll take a break for 20 minutes or 10 minutes and get back out there. You guys know how I am if you've ever been to my events. I like to keep them running and keep them going the entire time. So we'll do that, but it's supposed to be more of a hang out with your buddies and connect one more time before the winter sets in, and we probably aren't going to be playing that much. So, yes, that's November 18th, Preston, Connecticut. That's Gruntoberfest. We will have prizes for some of the best impressions that we'll do a vote. Either staff will vote or we'll have a, everyone cheer meter bullshit thing. I don't know. That's always such a flawed system, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll have some prizes for the best impressions. Okay, so with the new camera, as you guys see here, I'm hoping to give TOC Talk a little bit of a facelift. It's just something I think we'll do more organized segments. I'm going to try to keep it short. Hopefully this is short too. I'm hoping under 10 minutes. But one of the segments I want to go over is the product spotlight. Or product showcase. I was brainstorming with Casey earlier. We'll figure something out. But what I really want to go over is the watches that we sell in the PX and on our website. They're actually reproed from real watches. The latest one I have, which is on my arm right here, I don't know if you can see it, I'll give it a close-up, but this was reproed from Colonel Kurtz's watch that he wore. It was a Rolex he wore in Apocalypse Now. It's a $1,000 watch. I don't think anyone should wear that to an airsoft game. So these are good options because they're only like 20 bucks, 25 bucks, and first off, they do take a licking and they keep on ticking. Wiki wears his to work every day, and he works in a metal shop, so you know that thing is getting the crap beaten out of it. One of the hot items that sold this year at the PX for Dragon's Back, and it's a consistent seller online. Definitely check them out. They are repro to look just like a 60s era watch. I got a lot of different options, a lot of different faces, a lot of different faces with different bands. We even sell additional bands in the PX. If you don't want the leather, the leather band, you can go with the NATO style band. And Sabia started making bands as well. So you'll have options. And like I said, I either wear this or my Seiko. This is a little nicer in the sense that if it does break, it's really only 20 bucks. I hate like selling that as like, hey, this is expendable, but it's a selling point. You're spending 20 bucks. It's cheaper than buying a Timex at Walmart, and it works. It's the one that Wiki has is still working, and it's over a year old. So he's worn it for 2 events, and it's still working. I know he wants to buy another one just because he loves them so much. So there you go. That's my sales pitch for the watches. But other than that, yeah, guys, stay tuned for more coming from Broken Arrow Events on the Broken Arrow Events YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to us. I don't care if you like this video. Doesn't matter. I don't care about likes. I care about views, and I care about putting out more content. All right, guys, take care. All right, have a good one.
2-4, we'll take it all night long if you can give it. How much can you give, Owen?